Hello! Okay, so today we're going to talk about creating an iStory. Now, don't let the term story um, make you feel like this is like a long, convoluted thing. Basically, what this is creating something that you can confidently say, like one or two sentences, when someone asks you what you do or asks you about Mary Kay. So, just being able to introduce confidently that you are a Mary Kay beauty consultant and just why you love it, why you joined. And so each story is individual. Now, the Link and Learn module that goes with today's lesson is a crucial one to do because it will step you through this process of creating your own iStory. But basically your iStory has a couple of elements. And so it's, why you became a consultant, like why Mary Kay? And then you can also talk about, what you love best about it, or just about the Mary Kay community or any of those kind of things. But basically, this is your elevator speech, I guess. And the reason they call things elevator speeches is because you only have, less than a minute or two. Say you're on an elevator between floors and someone says, "Hi, I'm Susie." And I'm like, "Hi, I'm Joyce." And they say, "What do you do?" "Well, what do you do?" So you can, in two sentences or less, kind of explain what you do and why. And so it can be something simply like, "Oh, I'm with Mary Kay Cosmetics. I just found that I love their products so much that I couldn't help but, join the company and get my own consultant number. Have you ever tried our products?" Or, "Hi, I, I use Mary Kay because I love just the innovation behind the products, and we get new stuff every 3 months, so I never get bored. I always have new things to try," or whatever it is. Like, so it's, I'm with Mary Kay Cosmetics, or I use Mary Kay Cosmetics, and then just whatever your personal reason why is. Maybe it's because, hey, I just loved being able to shop at wholesale. Or maybe it's because, hey, I love the education that I get from, the Mary Kay team. I'm always learning new things about skincare, and, I just got sick of wandering through, the drugstore and buying things that didn't work. Whatever it is. And so my personal one is, obviously, it's changed over the years, because when I first joined, I was a stay-at-home mom and just wanted to earn extra income. Now, this is my full-time job, and so this is how I put food on the table and a roof over my head. So, I'm passionate about helping women have the most beautiful skin, to feel beautiful on the inside and out, but also helping women develop their own personal, successful, independent business. I'm passionate about that. And so whatever it is. Okay, so for today's assignment, what I want you to do is just do the Link and Learn module to go with this. So I think it's called Creating Your iStory. And then just jot down, like just have, two or three sentences of just, if someone asks you, what do? You can say, "Hey, I'm a lawyer, and, I also am with Mary Kay Cosmetics." And so this doesn't have to be your full-time job, but it doesn't hurt to bring it up in conversation because, hey, you just never know. Okay, here's how I always think about, because when I joined, I was always just like crazy apprehensive of telling people because I didn't want to come across as salesy. But I thought about it because, if I had opened a store in downtown Grand Prairie, so let's say I signed a lease, I bought inventory, I committed to hiring staff, all these things. So now I had, tens of thousands of dollars on the line. And so I was going to open this store in downtown Grand Prairie. And because I had so much on the line, I'd invested all this money into opening this store, I would tell every human I came in contact with to come to my store, because I had all this money on the line because I'd signed a lease and I have to pay rent and I have to pay staff and I have to pay off my inventory. I in no way would be ashamed or apprehensive or nervous about telling people. I'd tell the world. And so this is something that is, I talked about this in our very first video. We are in the most positive, in a very crazy world, the most positive, beautiful, sparkly, smells good, looks good, helps people feel amazing industry. And so don't be shy. But if you pre-practice what you're going to say, it's a little bit easier because you're not trying to mumble off the top of your head. Okay, so now I'm rambling, but that is today's lesson. Create a nice story. Do the link and learn, and just try and jot down like 1 or 2 sentences so that you can say, hey, I'm with Mary Kay Cosmetics, and this is why. Okay, have a great day.